the most significant moment to date in which those who disseminated former President Donald Trump's false claims that the 2020 election was rigged must answer for conduct that is still poisoning. American democracy is the defamation dispute between Fox News and a small election services firm, which is due to go to trial this week. According to Dominion Voting Systems, the conservative network spread the conspiracy theories of the former president in order to keep its viewers happy and to improve its financial situation. Due to a last-minute effort by Fox to resolve the case outside of court, the trial has been postponed until Tuesday. Trump, who is credited as being the major author of the corrupt conspiracy theories that the 2020 election was rigged, will ultimately pay a heavy political or personal price. The focus of the case today is Dominion's effort to demonstrate that Fox acted with actual malice and that it must have known, or strongly suspected, that it was lying about the pertinent facts at the time in order to meet the legal threshold for defamation. Donald Trump, the former president, may be charged with crimes as a result of investigations into his efforts to rig President Joe Biden's election and his actions before the U.S. Capitol uprising. Trump's 2024 effort to retake the White House is still built on his fabrication of a dirty election. White House, and it's uncertain if viewers of conservative media will learn enough about the trial and receive enough information to persuade them to reconsider 2020. Some senior Republicans are having nightmares due to Trump's assertion that the election was tainted by fraud as they strive to recover from his defeat in 2020 and deal with their unhappiness over the lack of a red wave in the midterm elections last year. The most significant information in this book is the denial of wrongdoing by Fox News and its parent firm, Fox Corporation, and that the First Amendment permitted their broadcasts after the 2020 election that were packed with conspiracy theories. A loss in the case would be a severe blow to press freedoms, according to Fox News and its parent company, Fox Corporation, which have contended that its broadcasts following the 2020 election that were riddled with conspiracy theories were protected by the First Amendment. The network and the general idea that there is anything to Trump's fraudulent allegations have suffered a string of setbacks and reversals in the lead-up to the trial. There are restrictions on First Amendment rights, according to the judge in the Fox defamation prosecution. Evidence reveals that Fox's tendency to pander to viewer beliefs, even when it presents false information, is strongly related to Trump's strategy and reflects the Republican Party's reluctance to alienate the former president's supporters. The evidence suggests that Fox's desire to appeal to the beliefs of its viewers is closely allied with Trump's own approach and reflects the way the Republican Party has been reluctant to alienate the ex-president's supporters. Fox has accused Dominion of cherry-picking damaging quotes and texts ahead of the trial. The hypothesis that the Fox defamation case could actually have an impact on it appears unlikely that his lies concerning the 2020 election will be exposed, because their influence has endured numerous previous run-ins with the truth. Only 29% of Republicans said in a CNN/SFRS poll conducted in July 2022 that they believed U.S. elections accurately reflected the will of the people. This is not unexpected, given that President Trump has been open about his plan to promote rumors among his supporters. Trump continues to spew untruths 5 years later, and many Republicans are still reluctant to oppose him. Kemp of Georgia cautioned against consistently bringing up another political calamity for his party in 2020. The fact that Trump is still the front-runner for the Republican nomination in 2024 and is still well-liked by grassroots conservative supporters, however, indicates that it will take more than a judicial spectacle to make the truth about 2020 known again.